So in this video, I'll be showing you how to filter on a weekly, monthly, or quarterly basis using a parameter. So you have a set of or you have a sales. Let's just build a visualization. You have sales for a particular period of time, and I put in the region. Now we want to know, let me put the region in color. I want to know the sales on a weekly, quarterly, and monthly basis. And now when I put the time, the order date, it's going to give me, do I want to filter based on year? Do I want to filter based on month here? If I pick this discrete values, and say select all. So it's going to say month and year. Okay. If I do that and put that in the region, it's going to plot, depending on what it is, it's going to give me a line chart. If I decide to put a bar chart, so yeah, you have it for each of the region. Okay, let me interchange and see what comes out of it. So yeah, you have central for each of the year, you have for each of the region. So this is what, but this is not what I want to achieve. If I want to filter now, I'm going to, let me press Control and put it in the filter. Control. If I don't need it in the visualization, I just want it plotted. Let's do that again. Let me put the order date in here. I'm bring one here. And I say use all. And I decide to say show filter. This is what it's going to give me. It's going to say I should pick each of the years or date I want as a filter, but I want it to be on a weekly, quarterly basis. If I decide to change this to, let's see, the discrete and continuous, but let's just choose month. So this is continuous range of values, and I decide to put it here, and I decide to split it into day and time. So it's just, and I say show filter. Okay, this is where we have a range of values. It's not splitting into weekly, monthly. So yeah, I just want us to understand that concept. Cool. So I will need to create a parameter, and I'm going to say, let's say period of sales, and I'm going to make it a string type, and I'm also going to make a list. The value there that the system recognizes is week. Okay, I don't want it to be case sensitive. It's a week, and it's going to show as weekly. So this is displaced name. Sometimes you can say it's the alias. Okay, and I want monthly as well. So this is be month. That's the value, system value, and this is monthly. I'm going to put in year, and this will be yearly, as like the name we all see. All right, and okay. So the next thing is to create a calculated date. Okay, a calculated field. I will just say period displayed. You can give it the name you want it to have as it suits you. So I'm going to also put the date trunc formula. So date trunc formula, you specify the date part, then you specify the date, the field you want to use. Now I want to use the week here. The week is what I want. So because I wanted a dynamic figure, I'm going to put my parameter. So when I pass the value of the parameter, which is week, month, or year, it's going to show me there. But I'll be using the order dates for this purpose. Okay, and there you have it. After we've successfully created the calculated field for the period displayed, which shows, let me show you the formula in there, which utilizes the parameter we created. Remember, the values will be week, month, and year. And its purpose is to be dynamic and to truncate all the dates into weekly and monthly time or date. So as you can see, this icon here, it has a calendar and the time, the clock icon all together, which shows that it's a date and time data type. So I'm going to change it from date and time and change it to just dates. You can see it just has the the calendar only. So my purpose is to use it here, and I'm going to, let's remove this region because I already have it in color. It's just over complicating our visualization. And I'm going to make it discrete. I will make it the exact date. So that means individual dates. That's changed to continuous. I'll change it to discrete. So it has each of the dates in there. And that's why it has the blue hue. So what we'll be doing next is to have everything intact. The region is showing for each of the colors. I will use this as, let's change the heading of the sheet. Yes, let's change this to reflect our parameter display value. So I'm going to insert the period of sales, and I'm going to say sales per region. So that will be the heading. This will be dynamic based on the value of our parameter. So okay, and cool. I'm going to show the parameter for us to see. So this is on a weekly basis. And if I want to see on a monthly basis, I change it to monthly. There you go. You see the discrete values for each of the month. February, March, April. And they are discrete values. If you want to change it to yearly, there you go. You have the yearly value for each of the month. So that's how to use a parameter for your date value. Thanks for watching.